When you're dating a male porn star, does he have to like hold his nut for the next day?
I have to.
It's actually a tragedy. I'll wake up horny in the morning and then I'm like, babe, can you please just fuck me? And then he'll come later on set.
You'll edge?
Like a real gooner, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pillow Talk! I can't sing, but welcome to the show, babies. Ladies and gentlemen, we have some good news. Pillow Talk just re-signed with our favorite brand in the world, Jerkmate. We love them. We love the people that run the company, but most of all, we love the girls. This company has a million categories. I just got back from Medellin. I love my Colombian girls with booties. I type it in, category. I fall in love every fucking night. Jerkmate's where you want to be. Use the code Pillow Talk. You get $10 free. All you do is type Pillow Talk in, give you $10. Go play around. I suggest going in the private rooms, get some one-on-one time. And look, it's not about you can't get. I get ladies. I like the girls on the campsite. They're nicer. American girls, a little trickier to hang out with. Go on Jerkmate. $10 free one more time. Code Pillow Talk. But before that, let's get to Pillow Talk. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your favorite podcast. This is Pillow Talk. I'm your host, Ryan Pownall, the #1 podcast in the world, AVN winner, baby girl.
Let's go, baby.
Here with a lot of award winners today.
Yes.
Superstar episode blockbuster, starting with my right. First time co-hosting on the show. It's an honor to have her. She is the biggest thing in porn right now. The most viewed last year, maybe the most viewed last 5 years. This is the queen, Voilet Meyers.
Great intro, thank you.
Most viewed in the world. How about that?
That's pretty dangerous.
You were the most viewed last year.
Damn.
Yeah.
People like me.
People they love you.
I mean, what's not to love about you?
Isn't that crazy? People watch you, of 8 billion people, more than anyone else on earth. Pretty cool.
That's pretty
cool.
crazy.
And the biggest couple in all of adult, maybe ever. Ever?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I can't say.
Holy fuck. They came up and they blew up, and now you guys are ranked top on the hub. You're shooting with the biggest stars in the world. Everyone loves you. Your boobs are iconic.
Dude.
Thank you.
Your dick is iconic.
Thank you.
Everyone loves you guys.
Why am I looking at the...
Yeah. First time on the show. Welcome Hailey Rose, Max Phelps.
Thank you, Ryan.
Wow.
Wow.
What an
Fuck is
episode.
up?
When he told me, I was like, yeah, I want to do it.
Hell yeah.
What's going on here?
Yeah, that means a lot.
There's something going on here.
They're stepsisters.
Is that what it is? Because you guys are,
look at
is it
them.
your similar vibes?
I think it's the big titties.
That I don't want to
Yeah.
say. I don't want to
And our brown eyes.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah,
And
the
we have,
dark
like,
hair.
Dark hair.
Big tits.
Latina vibes.
Yeah.
With you, Voilet, do people prefer because you're the best at doing the like the reverse cowgirl, but you're on your knees? That's your move?
Yeah.
Do they prefer that, or do they like when you do the missionary with the booby shake?
No, they like the missionary, like the...
With the booby shake?
Yeah.
Okay. And you, the boobs?
Yeah. I mean, I'm a
anything.
reverse cowgirl girl.
Yeah.
Also Mish. Yeah.
Oh, reverse. I hate that, but...
You don't
I
like
hate
it?
Well, it's always a struggle
she's
to
good
do
at
it.
it.
But
Yeah.
like,
And it doesn't feel good for girls, I
When I feel
heard.
my titties like swinging in circles and shit, I'm like, this is worth
That's
it.
how you know, yeah.
That's how you know you're doing a
You're
good
a performer.
job.
Hey, how
for
come
sure.
girls, lately girls I've been having sex with, they do this trick to come where it's like they're scooting their chair closer to the lunch table? What does that do for girls?
The clit.
For me, that's like the G spot.
Okay.
Because it's like on the inside of the wall, and it kind of just like
Okay, I'll tell you,
hits
Max,
the
you can
front.
agree. It does nothing for us.
No, I actually kind of dig it.
Because they're
I
getting
kind of
turned
dig
on.
because they're getting off on my dick, dude. That's lit.
Good point.
It makes you like hornier.
I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right, bitch.
Because I'm thinking,
Sometimes it makes me squirt.
no
Oh
way.
yeah, she squirts hella in reverse.
Yeah.
So
it's
what do
like-
you do then? You pull out and you have to time it?
Dude, her pussy gets so tight it just like squeezes my dick out.
Kind of. It's like
And
a
just, like-
banana out of a peel.
How often are you guys
Ooh, it's
having
hot.
sex? And then how often are you guys making love? Versus how often are you filming for content?
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Bro.
I mean, it all varies a lot. Like my schedule's never the same, but like whenever, like I don't know. Do you want to answer? I don't know how to answer that.
How often are you doing the slow, you got cigarettes after sex playing?
we fuck on camera like 7 times a month, and then the rest is off camera.
Which is like
Yeah.
probably like every other day.
Yeah.
Like as often as I can.
I mean, like yesterday,
Depends how much
I
we
shot
work.
a blow bang for Brazzers, and like
Blow bang.
it's like it's like only halfway satisfying. So I came home and she had finished her live stream, and
which is also only halfway
and she was
satisfying.
like, "Hurry up! Like I'm gonna do a video call with a fan right now. Like fuck me right now." And I was like, "Okay, fine." And
I was
just
like, you literally have 5 minutes.
I literally pulled my pants off like as quickly as I could, and then like fucked her I fucked her for
We
like
did,
5 minutes.
What, like 2 positions.
Yeah, 2 positions. She came a couple times, and then she was like, "Okay, leave."
And
But
then
she
I had him
needed to
come
do-
inside me.
Yeah.
And then I did a private call with A fan.
And then you were playing with Max's cum?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Did he
Yeah.
like that? The
Well,
fan?
he didn't. That wasn't really.
You didn't
We
even
were
tell him.
doing like a whole titty thing, so it wasn't even really related.
Some will.
Some would, right. You know, look, I've dated girls in the industry, and I was so fine with the porn. To be honest, the video calls felt like she was cheating. I don't know why.
What? Yeah. I mean,
It is
can
kind
see
of
that.
an
Max,
intimate
do you feel
thing.
it? That no, it hurt me. The video, because I'd hear it. Come for me, Bill. I remember Bill. Come for me, Bill. And then I peeked, and
yeah. And
do you
it's
know
like,
what I
it's a
mean?
Skype call like
It's
right
cheating.
here, like
Yeah,
straight
when
to
you're
the
moaning
dick.
someone's name.
Yes.
And they're in the
Yeah.
other room.
Oh
Yeah.
man! And she's like, I just got to do a quick call, babe. I'm like, I'll give you the $400. You know?
Oh my god.
It hurt my soul. Okay, so what are the rules
No.
for you guys? There's got to be rules. Is there no cream pies common
Well, I don't.
with others?
That was her decision.
Okay.
It wasn't me.
That's fluctuated a bit. But like, I don't really like taking cream pies from other people because I'm really paranoid about getting pregnant. Like, I'm really fertile, and like, so I just know if things aren't going right, then I'm gonna I don't want to be pregnant by someone else.
And or in
Right.
case you shoot a lot, you don't know who the baby daddy is.
Yeah, imagine that.
Yeah,
I'm not
dude.
letting my life turn into Maori.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then now you're rolling the dice.
Yeah.
You got to wait 9 months, and then it comes out looking like
I think
dread,
you
and you're
can
like,
test
shit.
it earlier.
I know, right? How crazy. That's what I'm saying.
God.
Imagine you would die.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'd be so done, dude. I'd be cooked.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay, so no cream
But no.
pies for Max also?
No, he can come.
Bro, my name's Max Fills, dude.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are the rules? Is
The
it like maybe
rules-
holding hands?
I've gotten a couple other girls pregnant, which
Vasectomy?
kind of sucks, but it happens.
What about DMing girls? Like, was you allowed to say you look
Well,
hot?
I don't.
Oh, I don't talk to
he's
girls like
allowed
that.
To
Okay,
interact with women for work, and like we will sometimes agree together to interact with people outside of work.
Okay.
But like, I just don't want him to like. Well, I don't know. This rule doesn't really apply anymore. But back when we were dating, my biggest rule was I don't want you to sleep the full night in the bed with someone else.
Fair. Oh,
like,
yeah,
I don't
no,
want him
that-
waking up next to another girl
Yeah,
while
yeah,
we're
yeah.
dating. Like he can fuck them, but then you have to leave.
Okay, because those are some common rules. Those are some common rules. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you know, I'm not a controlling type. Like, at the end of the day, like, I want her to feel like she can do whatever she wants. So she has done like cream pies and shit. She's done one with like Girthmaster, the boy.
Yeah.
Oh, but
The boy.
I was gonna say I've done one too with him too.
You did
Yeah.
a cream pie with him too?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
What's his deal? He's a cream pie guy?
Can we say it?
Oh,
Should
dude,
we-
he's
I don't
infertile,
know.
bro.
He.
He's infertile. He was actually
yeah.
born without balls. They're implants.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
It's like really
It's like
real tragedy.
You're kidding.
like Neil Armstrong.
Like for real?
Well, yeah,
Lance
Lance.
Armstrong.
Lance, yes.
Yeah.
No, I'm just fucking with you. He got fucking a
No.
vasectomy, dude.
Yeah.
So you got a vasectomy, so y'all taking cream pies from him.
Only
Well,
vasectomy.
There's no swimmers.
I've literally had
Yeah.
girls ask me to get a vasectomy.
Because they want you to
Some
fill them.
lady tried
Yeah.
to convince him to
Right.
get a vasectomy and then
Yeah.
reverse it when we wanted like later on.
Dude, I don't
And I was
know
like,
about the
"How do you-
reverse.
I don't think you can
Snip,
reverse
snap,
it.
snip,
Yeah.
snap.
Snip, snap, snip, snap. Michael
You
Scott.
can
Well, now
reverse
there's an
them, but-
IUD for men too.
What's that?
What?
Yeah, but you have to go under anesthesia.
Do they?
But it's only for a
do they
year.
like put it in like your
They
dick?
Put
it
it
in my
like in the
pee-pee?
dick, yeah.
What? And it like
What does it do?
You could still shoot, but
Is it, like,
there's
copper?
I don't know. My
That's so
my friend was
crazy.
showing
Sus,
it to me. I was like, I saw the video, and I was like, that's crazy.
And then isn't there a patch we can wear, male birth control?
I don't know about
No,
the patch.
that one didn't pass like
Oh,
the FDA or whatever.
Oh, okay.
I know because I've been pissed that like there's no male birth control, but like none of them like
I could have
keep-
sworn there was a pill.
There's probably one
they
testing.
keep like testing them and then they
Yeah.
never come out into market because men are like, oh, I have a headache. Oh, I have mood swings. I'm like, what do you think we deal with all the fucking time?
Yeah.
True
Yeah,
that. Y'all are heroes.
yeah.
Sorry.
I know.
Fucking
Rant
right.
over.
Have you guys done a little threesome here?
Not yet.
yet.
What?
No, not
Come
yet.
on.
I mean, we planned a couple times,
Yeah.
but like life just schedules.
It'll,
Yeah.
it'll
They're
happen though.
both like the most popular girls in the industry. Like,
Yes.
it's like trying to herd cats, bro.
And you know what's funny? There's so many people I still haven't fucked.
Really, eh?
Yeah, there's still a lot of.
Yeah, you pick your favorites.
Well, there's just people that I've built like relationships
yeah.
with that are so easy. Like I'm sure, but I'm still open to trying new things.
Let's do this,
Yeah,
huh?
you got
How
it.
about this? After the Pornhub Awards. Okay? Y'all are up for a bunch?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah,
You're
we're
going
up
to
for
win a
a
bunch
few.
of awards. You're going to win a
see.
bunch.
I hope so.
You,
Yeah,
you
you're
too.
putting
She
it in the
needs to win
universe
some,
for
bro.
us.
You
You
yeah.
guys all won this year at the awards.
we
Which
won
one?
XBiz.
XBiz, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
she
won
won
XBiz,
XBiz. She got 2 there. actually.
Yeah, and you got creator. Mm-hmm. Deserved.
Back to back.
Yeah, eh?
Yeah.
Deserved.
Defending title.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, I feel like you three are three of the top 5 hardest workers in the game. I gotta say.
Honestly.
I know Max is.
Yeah, Max for sure.
Yeah, dude, I like
Violet,
it.
I say all the time, when does she have time to do that YouTube and then this skit and then this porn and then this OF and then this photo shoot?
Yeah.
You actually blow my mind.
Yeah, she blows my mind.
There's
for
30
sure.
days in a month. There's 24 hours. Anybody could do it. You just
Whoa!
gotta have the work to do it.
Okay. That's a
good point.
The drive, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my
Facts,
excuse.
bro.
Fucking right.
Yeah.
And then how often are you guys shooting mainstream?
Let me count.
I mean, he shoots a lot more than I do. I'm pretty
Yeah, I
picky
shoot, like-
about the
Guys
scenes
shoot
I
more,
take.
right?
Yeah, I
guys
shoot
do
like 15
more.
times a month. I shoot like every other day, bro.
No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, I'm booked up.
It's like
I have
always
a
on
question
set.
about that. So when
Yeah.
you're dating like a male porn star, does he have to like hold his nut for the next day?
Oh,
So
yeah.
that's
It's
true?
actually a tragedy.
Not for the
No.
next day. I have to nut every day.
He nuts every
have
day.
to.
Okay, you
so
have
like
to-
every guy I guess is on a different nut schedule.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
he prefers one solid nut a day. So a lot of times I'll wake up horny in the morning and then I'm like, babe, like, can you please just fuck me and like make
before
me come?
scene.
So we'll have sex, P&V
I'm just
sex,
not
and he'll
allowed.
make me come.
Yeah. Like a
And
real
then he
gooner,
won't come.
baby.
And then he'll
Dude, no
come
way.
later
How
on
close do you
set.
get?
That's hot.
I've gotten very close,
One
bro.
time
But I'm
I
pretty good at
accidentally
controlling it,
made
dude.
you come.
I'm like fucking Rain Man with my cum now,
If you
dude.
Yeah?
think about it, you're kind of like practicing.
I'm
almost, yeah.
practicing, so
It's like training. Since this is
Yeah.
our like, if like sex was a sport, we're like training.
Mm-hmm.
Max, if I said right now, hey, how fast can you come right now? How fast do you think you could just pull your dick out
I
and
did
come?
that to him once.
Yeah?
One time we were arguing about it because I was like, no, you
Oh,
can't. I was
yes.
like, you can't come on command. What do you mean you can come right now? And I was like, prove it to me. I was like, whip out your dick right now and come for me.
And?
And he was like, okay, bet. And he like takes his pants off, soft.
Yeah.
Completely soft.
Yeah. I
Just, like,
rage
looking at
nutted
me
on
like-
her.
And then he busted one out in like maybe a minute and a half.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Like,
Right in our
like
stupid face.
less than 2 minutes.
Okay.
I was very impressed. And then I was kind of annoyed because I was like, damn. He came on me too. I was like,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
I wasn't gonna come on the floor.
Right.
True, you can't waste it. Can't waste a good
Hey,
cum.
girls, for both of you, a big thing in both your scenes are the titty fucking.
Oh yeah.
It has. There's always like
It's
in
manned
the
up.
script. There's always titty fucking.
Yeah.
For
they-
you guys.
Sometimes actually, you know, well, I'll go on set and they'll have scripts and there'll be pictures of like things
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
supposed
they
to
would
do.
give you, like, a comic book,
Violet
right?
shows up in those pictures.
No
like
way.
almost every time.
Oh.
Yeah,
Because
but
they're always wanting like you, because you've been in the industry longer than
Yeah.
I have. So I feel like they're like, okay, this is what the good titty stuff is, and it's always you. And
I
I'm
always
like,
see Angela White on mine.
Yeah.
Or like.
she's
just-
also the
There,
goat.
she's in your club.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Titty
yeah.
club.
For sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the
my
three
God.
tits in porn, I'd say.
yeah.
Yeah. There's not that many big naturals.
Yeah, for real. Scarlett Alexis, honorable mention.
Yeah.
Honorable mention.
Yeah,
for sure.
There's more,
Abigail
I'm
Morris,
just, like,
no fakies.
Arabelle.
I'm so
Arabelle
bad at naming
Raphael,
people
right?
on the spot. Yeah, Arabelle
She's
Raphael
huge.
also.
And-
Oh,
Angel Faith.
Angel Youngs.
I thought that
Angel
does
Young.
Kendra
Angel Young.
Sunderland
And then
have
Angie
that?
Faith.
Tits
Oh,
are
Kendra,
natural.
and that's it.
Angie Faith.
Angie Faith.
There you go.
yes.
I love her.
There you go. But they're rare.
Yeah. She's like the Sydney Sweeney of porn. I
So
love
do you guys?
Gabby
banging
Carter.
her.
I'm sorry.
Do you like titty
Yeah.
fucking?
I do.
Yeah.
I think now that
especially
I've
when you can
learned,
put it in
like-
your mouth.
Yeah.
So you go like this, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because to me, I feel like it's awkward after about 2 minutes. Do you agree, Max?
It depends how much
Absolutely,
the
dude.
guy
You
likes
Bust
it.
from it. Though?
I've
It's
busted
so
from it, yeah.
good.
But I just think in my head after 2 minutes, there's no way she's enjoying this.
I fucked a girl.
Right?
I like it.
This is a different girl, Ryan, but I fucked another girl with 3,700 cc fake titties, and her fake titties almost made me come. It's just like so much pressure, so much titty.
Titty
That's
fucking
crazy. Like
fakies,
big
eh?
fake ones.
Yeah,
You know,
dude.
I've never done that in my life. I think, once they're fakies,
It's like
They're not
you're-
titty fucking
no
titties.
matter what, you're in a weird position. Someone's in a weird position, titty fucking. So it's awkward. Like I'm usually like this.
It's very
So you're
rare
sitting-
that it lines up.
And they're on their knees?
perfectly.
I'm usually on the floor, bro, or like on the bed. On
the floor.
And then actually, when Hailey titty fucks me,
Oh, yeah.
she like opens my legs and then grabs me like, and then pulls me onto her.
I like put his
She manhandles
like
me.
him into my lap, and then I kind of lean.
does
forward.
that happen in the off-cam sex or no? The titty
Every
fuck.
now and then?
Okay.
You know, sometimes I'll just like
You
stumble
want that out
into
on the
it.
off-cam?
Sometimes,
It's-
right?
You gotta
it just
practice
depends on the mood.
too, because there's a lot
yeah.
of technique that goes into it.
I bet.
Because
Yeah.
like, especially when you're doing it on camera, I try to always hold them from the side because I don't want to cover the nipple.
You
'Cause
can't.
Everyone likes looking at the nipples, so
You
you,
know,
gotta
that's-
get it like.
Good point.
And people who don't know what they're doing,
Or you
they'll
have to
put
go
their
like
hands
this
like
too,
this,
right?
and then I'm like, why?
Yes.
Why?
Good point, Hailey. This.
you gotta do this.
Yeah, you can't cover the nipples, dude.
But what if
Otherwise,
they don't have like
go home.
enough titties to do it? You know.
Then this isn't your game.
then
Get the
it's a-
fuck out.
Whoa.
Okay, I'm
Do a
kidding.
different position.
Yeah,
Are
right.
you kidding?
I am joking. You know what the best new porn site is? It's called pervs.com. It's from the company that did Team Ski, MILF, Swaps. They do it all. These people, they're fucking geniuses. They have the best sites. Their newest one is Pervs. And I'm actually in a scene with Scarlett Alexis, Ken Fields. It's called Shoplifter. I don't want to give it away, but your boy, I deserve an Oscar for this. So today, Pervs, this is the debut.
Yeah.
We're launching the pilot scene. Scarlett, why don't you tell us?
Today I am with my bestie
Yep.
and we're shopping.
I really want to fuck her.
And I'm like, no. And then he tells me to shoplift instead.
You know how The Rock always plays himself in movies?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just playing myself today.
He's a method actor.
Exactly. And then you catch her shoplifting.
I'm the store manager. I catch her.
And then you make her suck your.
Basically,
Yes.
it's either that or the cops. You know what I mean?
Now, do you think this has ever happened in a mall?
I'm sure there's plenty of pervs out there.
Yes. If this happened in real life, would you suck the dick?
I guess it depends how hot the manager was.
Okay, if it was a guy that looked just like Mr. Fields.
Yeah, I would do it over jail.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
What if it was a guy that looked like your creepy best friend?
Yeah.
There we go. So very fun. This is actually how they're shooting part of the scene. Security camera in the change room, which is, for a peeping Tom, that's the ultimate fantasy, right?
Oh yeah, like fly on the wall
Let me ask you guys this. You guys ever hooked up with someone in a change room?
at a lingerie store.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I have. Well, I've done it at like bar bathrooms.
Yes.
And I've done it on a private jet.
Now, Ken, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Would you agree that Scarlett has top 3 boobs in all of porn?
Oh, unquestionable. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Because you can't discredit, Angela White and stuff like that, but top 3 for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Huge natural boobs. It's
Nothing better. All right, enjoy the sex, guys.
Thanks.
Shout out to Purse. This is the pilot. It's an honor to be a part of it. Stay tuned for my big cameo where he tells me to shut the fuck up.
Oh my God. Out of here.
Okay, suck it good. And you know what? I was playing Creep, looking at Scarlett. That was real. Hardcore's 4K. Pervs, they work with the hottest porn stars in the world. They got the roster of MILF teens, amateur starlets like Lauren Phillips, Penny Barber, Angel Youngs, love her. Coco Lovelock, love her. Pervs, baby, pervs. It's like real life scenarios where you want to be a fucking perv, and they put it into the scene. And I got the best promo code of all time. Ready? Check this out. Check this out. 7-day free trial. 7 days, you get to get on there for free. Watch every fucking video you can. Jerk off, enjoy it. 7-day free trial. Pervs.com/pillowtalk. Free week. No strings attached. Okay,
like, I'm not.
your love story. Both getting degrees in university, met on Tinder,
Yeah.
and then agreed, hey, we're only gonna fuck. And then Max, you slipped your dick in, and she said, I love you.
That
And then
happened.
you cut her off, and she sent you tit pics every day till you came back. True?
True.
Facts.
Pretty, that was pretty
100%
fucking
certified
spot
facts.
on. I actually met her on the bus first, but she always wore headphones on the bus, and I don't want to bug women in public. I think that's rude. So I just left her alone on the bus, and then I waited until we matched on Tinder until I was like, yo.
Yeah, you don't want to give off, because you girls have
Suck.
stalkers and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so far, I don't think
Yeah.
so. I've had very, very nice
I don't want to even bring it up and
fan
give them attention, but
interactions.
Violet, man.
Yeah.
She's gonna have to move to Mars one day.
Dude, I don't know. I think honestly, I think Hailey's been like super lucky because we've been like so public with our relationship and shit.
Yeah.
And I
Right.
think that just
From
like
day
helps.
one,
Yeah, it's like they're going to show up playing Blink-182 outside the house and you're going to knock them out.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Well,
Whereas
actually,
Violet,
I love Blink-182.
Yeah.
I might jam with them a little bit.
You don't have a public,
Yeah.
Right. Maybe you add like a big security to your entourage.
I do have a security.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big
Yeah,
Samoan
dude.
dude.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Yeah.
big dude.
Yeah, so fucking watch out.
He comes with me sometimes.
Yeah, good.
But I don't leave the house. I really don't.
I relate to that.
Yeah, you're locked in, eh?
Yeah, with my cats.
Okay, so now tell us about, so you went on a hike,
Okay, yeah,
first
dude.
date?
I think this was
First
this
date.
our second date.
Second date, actually, when I fucked her. The first date, we were
Somehow
really
we
good
didn't have
boys
sex
and girls.
on the first date,
Yeah.
which is
Oh,
kind
I
of
feel like
crazy.
those relationships last longer though.
And you know what's funny too? We like talked about. We specifically were like, I'm not trying to see someone that doesn't fuck on first dates. Like we were getting dicks to each other in the Twitter DM or Tinder DMs.
You were sending nudes to each other?
I think she did. Probably.
You
once
sent
we-
your tits on Tinder? Can you even do that?
No. I got her phone number, bro.
You moved over to the so pre-first date you were sending tit pics.
But this was also during COVID, so I remember like
You're horny.
Yeah.
I was horny. Yeah, I was just like, let's
my
just
frat
go for it.
got the vaccine early, so like we got the vaccine like so early. So I was like, come on, babe, like let's
Well,
like
you guys
hang
all
out.
worked at the like.
We worked at like the healthcare
testing center on
testing
campus.
center and shit.
And so I was
I
like,
wasn't a frat, by the way.
I told my friend, I was like,
You gotta give the frat
I'm
boy.
breaking quarantine. Like he's vaccinated. I don't care. And she was really mad at me about it. But whatever. Anyway, so when we went on our second date, so we went to school, like our university was like in the forest. And so we were just on
Which
a hike.
university?
Santa Cruz.
Oh, yeah.
UC
Santa Cruz.
Go Slugs.
Go Slugs.
But yeah, so I remember, I don't know how, I think I was also really horny that day. I basically dressed so that I could get naked as quick as possible. That was cool.
Yeah.
For
But-
your
'cause
first
I
date?
was like, I'm gonna
Second
fuck
date.
him because
Okay.
it was our second date. I was like, I don't know how we didn't fuck the first time. I'm gonna fuck him.
Who was the one that said no sex? It feels like Max did on the first one.
We were just like smoking on the beach and like talking, and then
Oh,
I
you
took her
smoked
back.
on the beach first date.
Yeah, we went walk. We walked down like the boardwalk.
Yeah.
At the skate park too.
Went to the skate park.
Oh, that's cool.
It was
Mess
actually
around.
really
Yeah.
cute, dude.
Yeah. And then second date, you said, okay, I'm gonna hike,
like-
but be ready for sex if somehow on a hike I get fucked.
Well, yeah, because like it's not like that was the
Dude,
first
we're
guy I
in
fucked in the woods.
We're in Santa Cruz. Like
You've
that's
already
what
fucked
you
in the
do.
woods before?
yeah, like
Bro, we used to
multiple
rave in
people.
the woods. I used to throw parties in the woods.
No, man.
I'm not
But
a
like
nature
I would
girly.
always see.
Carry generators in the
guy.
woods.
Yeah, we'd carry like generators, speakers, like a bunch of alcohol, lights, and go out in the woods and like party. And then every now and then you'd walk by somebody with like a blanket around two people against a tree, and it was like
You already know.
in the
what's going
blanket.
on.
Oh, they do it like that.
Bro, there's a bunch of hippies up there. They like just. They,
I believe it. I
hike is this?
believe it.
what hike is it?
Yes.
What was
Oh,
it
it was
called?
on the-
Cowl.
This is not the Runyon
Forest?
Canyon.
on the cow forest.
Cowl Forest.
No animals?
Wow.
Not really. There's some
I've seen
deer.
a turkey.
And then, so he slips in.
Anyway, so we were
Yeah,
like, we stepped like literally like 2 feet off the side of the trail, and we're like fucking, because it's like COVID. I'm not like expecting anyone to
That's true.
exist in the
Everyone's
world.
inside.
True that.
And
Yeah.
there's like fucking like 100 trails. Like, what are the odds someone's gonna pick that trail?
Well, somebody
Yeah.
did, because we got walked up on by like an elderly couple.
Silver foxes. They're like pure silver hair.
And I was like, oh my God, holy shit. But they were like, oh, don't mind us. Like, we're just going to go past. Like, you kids keep going.
Oh, wow.
And I was like,
yeah. They
And
let
you
me.
knew when he slipped it in the first time that you wanted that dick the rest of your life?
well, okay. I was just like, the first time he slipped it in, it was just like a guttural response where the words "I love you" just like came out of my mouth.
Guttural response.
It just like wasn't.
That happens
It wasn't
sometimes.
like a decision I made. It just like happened, and that didn't mean I was like knew I want. It wasn't like love at first sight.
Love at
but
first
it was,
cock.
It was like,
No first orgasm.
I guess, I don't know.
You ever
It's
dropped the L-bombs
infatuation.
in sex?
I've had it happen to me one time, and it scared me.
You scared yourself?
No, he
Like, on
scared
set?
me.
Oh, he
No,
said
not
it.
on set. It was
Oh,
like
okay.
off camera.
A guy said it to you?
Yeah.
It's
During
not hot?
sex.
No, after the first time.
Don't say I love you to one night stands.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a gentleman though. She said it, and I just pretended that I didn't hear her. I was like,
Yes.
it's okay. It
Okay.
happens.
Okay.
I was like, thank God he didn't hear me.
Okay, fine.
But he totally did.
So then, okay, and how did you start doing porn again? So it was a money thing at the time, right? You guys were in love?
Dude, she was a teacher. She was like a science teacher, and she hated her job because it's all like Zoom and shit still.
It was for like an after school
And she would like call me like while she's doing her
really
lesson
bad.
plan for the next day, like crying, and I'm like, babe, like you have to quit your job.
I was like super overworked.
and we were already swinging. We were already like fucking other people and like
Okay.
taking nudes and sending it to
Okay.
our friends. So I was like, babe, can I please post this on Reddit? Let me post it on Reddit. And then I did.
I was like, okay.
And like, I don't know, that first post that I made of you in the shower,
It got like 10,000 upvotes.
it got like
in,
a ridiculous
4
amount of
hours.
What was
upvotes.
it? What was the post?
It was just me like naked standing in
my
the
shitty
doorway.
shower.
Yeah, in the shower door.
With like my 4 roommates in the background.
So you guys have always wanted people to look at you naked and jerk
Voyeurs.
off to you, right?
And maybe not the jerk off part, but I do like being looked at naked.
You like guys jerking off to you, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
no,
you
every
say-
performance, like I definitely put that into mind.
You're like, people are jerking off to this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I think about guys' dicks getting hard, but I don't think about the jerking part so much.
Max, how do you
Why
feel
that's
about...
separated to me.
Okay, a big thing for me, and you don't have to, if you want to cut this out, we can.
Okay, go.
But a big thing for male performers is they get gay fans that want them, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
to do solos. And do you
Yeah.
do you dabble?
I'll do a solo jack off here and there. I'll wink my butthole
With
for
a
you.
fleshlight too. I think that's hot.
Oh yeah, I have a clear
watch that.
fleshlight.
Liam buys that with his hard-earned
Oh yeah,
pillow
I do.
talk money.
Actually, I do like watching
love
guys
that.
with like the clear like
The
sleeve.
clear
I have a
ones.
clear
Yeah.
one.
That's hot.
Haley needs to get a fleshlight.
Because
I'd love to have a
you're a
fleshlight.
cute guy.
Thank you, dude. You too, man.
Wow.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Hey, has there ever been a little beef, where a girl's trying to work with Max too much?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That was so quick.
Wow.
Yeah, a little bit.
Right? And
I
then
don't want to name drop her.
and then
but-
you got to check her and be like, hey, that's my man's. That's ever gotten
No,
down?
no, he doesn't check. She doesn't. She's smart. Okay, she's like doesn't check the girl. It's not her fault. She checks me.
not.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
It's
it's
up
not
to
her
him.
fault. He has great dick.
Wow, thank you. I love you.
Wow, I wish my exes would say that about me. And how about vice versa?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah.
Here, I'll tell you another
that was
thing.
even more when we first started, because like we didn't really like.
Yeah.
I kind of had to like set the tone.
Dude,
like,
I don't like
I'm
it
in
when
a
fucking guys
relationship.
talk to her crazy. Some dude, I don't want to name drop him.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I don't want to name drop him, but we were like at Kazimi's party, and I'm like standing right next to her. Like it's very obvious that we're together, and this dude like just gets right in between us and starts talking to Hailey, and I'm like, "Hey man,
What's he
nice to-"
saying?
He's like, "Oh, you're so beautiful."
Alex Legend. Got it.
No. Sorry, it came out a little bit more French than it should have. That's like my only accent. So he's like, "Oh, you're so beautiful. How was your name?" He's like, sounds something like that. It's not French though. He's not French. It's more Eastern.
Okay.
I know who you're talking about.
And then, he's just like fucking like just like,
mean,
and then
guys
somehow
hit
he
on
got
me.
your phone number and he started like texting your phone number. He's like, "Hey, like let's collab. It's like the first thing, dude. It's like, bro, like say hi, like say like something
Yeah.
other than like, why is the first thing you gotta say like, hey, let's collab, bro?
But
Let's
it's like-
collab is like an easier way to say let's fuck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you were gonna say something.
It's kind of crazy to walk up to someone's girlfriend and say, "Let's fuck."
In
People
like
people
like on
assume
Twitter
things
was
a
one
lot.
thing.
Right.
On
People
Twitter is
make
one thing.
Assumptions.
On a date night is crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm with you.
Well, people like every time I'm anywhere without Max, people hit on me.
Yeah.
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 Dude, it's actually crazy. Like we were in Mexico a couple days ago, and like me and my boy walked away for like 3 seconds, and
Oh my
immediately the waiters were like, "Yo, can we get some pictures? Like, what's up?" Like,
But
so,
pros and cons of dating a really hot girl.
yeah, I know, I get it, bro. I totally
Can't
understand.
complain. At least she
She's
comes
not
home
the first
to
bad
every
bitch I've
night.
dated,
Yeah,
but she's
but-
the baddest bitch
well,
I've dated.
It took me a while to like
Bars.
figure out like when guys were like flirting with me or not. Like sometimes those like social things just like go over my head. So there have been times where guys are flirting with me, but I'm just trying to be nice and like talk to them because someone's talking to me. And then I'll go home and tell him about the interaction. And he was
And
like,
we're pissed
And then
off.
I'm like,
he was trying to fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm like giving her the weirdest stink face. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me?
9 out of 10 guys talking to a hot girl are trying to have sex with them. That's the reality.
I mean,
that's
facts.
facts.
Yeah.
No,
You
it's
know
okay.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
not
there's the
trying to be a
oddballs
friend.
like Liam, who are good ones. And how about you, Violet? How do you deal with all these dudes? Let's collab. I mean, your inbox is probably flooded.
It's more girls than guys, which is good.
I'm sure, yeah.
I mean, well, to be fair, I feel like there's more girls than guys. I feel like nowadays collabs are stronger than like having a
Yeah, because you
boy
get the
girl,
OF content.
unless it's like a boy girl girl.
You get the
That's
IG
usually-
content. Yeah,
Yeah, but
that does well.
surprisingly, I don't get hit on a lot.
they're scared of you probably. You're probably too big now.
intimidated, yeah.
Yeah.
I would think that about you guys almost too.
Well, it just started happening actually. I noticed
Right.
that a couple months, like maybe a few months ago. Like the amount of randoms asking her to collab just like kind of fell off a cliff.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
think
Which is
because
And
like
by the way, I've known you for
fine.
years, and we're super tight. But even when I text you, I'm like, it's Father Myers.
you're like, please answer, please.
Yeah. Like you have a superstar effect.
No, I don't like to think of it like
But
that.
she
I'm literally
does.
just
Am
a
I
normal
wrong?
person.
No, it's not superstars. She's just busy, bro.
But I look at Violet.
I need a double text, because the first one will get lost in there. I need a double text.
She's
That's fair.
intimidating.
That's fair.
How many times will you text a
that's
girl?
not a good
But no,
thing.
like-
No, you are. Because you're such a superstar now.
Oh, but I still want people to be like approachable and like say hi.
You
to
are,
me.
and then you make it
I
all
don't
very
want to
chill.
give off those kind of vibes.
No, there's been some people in the industry who's given me those vibes, but never from you.
Okay, cool. I want
Like-
everyone to be like see me as like a homie.
I feel like in porn right now, there's this divide
For sure.
Yes, of like, you know, the oldies are hating on the new girls.
Oh, dude, for sure.
The OF scene is blowing up, and then the ones who were doing porn before OF hate on them. There's
Yeah.
kind of some beef going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
porn
I
beef. Yeah.
understand.
Yeah, there is.
Or like there's OnlyFans girls that hate porn stars, like the girls who
Yes.
just sell
Why?
like just sexy pics, and they see girls who sell like boy girl content, like
Dude,
nasty.
it's a small little world, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Can't we
yeah.
all get along?
Also,
agree.
all
I
are
think
gonna
it's-
still be like hated on the
yeah,
same.
also
crazy.
strippers will hate on like porn stars. All is that like to my face?
They're jealous. They're
Well,
jealous.
strippers work really hard, and they'll see a porn star come in and do a feature show and just get treated like a queen and like make the most money that night. And they're like, "Oh, she's not working as hard as me." I think that's why they get.
It's
all
because
salty.
the fan base.
Because
That's,
porn stars build up their fan base in a different way. Like they have a
In
name.
a-
Strippers
in a-
are just a girl in the club.
That's why I couldn't be a
Well,
stripper.
no, I mean they work way like 10 times harder. They work just
couldn't
like
do social
the
interaction
social
like that.
interaction work they do. I think
danced?
is some of the hardest work to do.
Yeah,
but
for
it's just
facts.
a different
That's
type of
facts.
thing.
But they get like the
than porn stars.
rappers and like, you know, the
Because
ball
they'll get
players.
some even more famous people to interact with them because
Yeah.
they're not well-known porn stars.
Right.
So there's perks to both sides.
Yeah.
I'm not dissing
I respect all
strippers.
sex work.
Yeah.
You know, it's the going to work part for like 7 hours every day.
I just am not a
Starting
night
at 2
person.
a.m. It's nuts.
Oh,
Or
I
whatever.
would be.
it's tough.
Oh, clients in person versus online. I'd rather deal with online than in
fuck,
person.
Of course.
Whenever I go to strip clubs, I'm like always so nice. Like I'll get a lap dance, but I'll be like this.
Yeah.
I'm like, get your money.
Hey, so you guys now,
that.
any crazy stories lately? You, my friend, were telling me something backstage.
Oh yeah, tell them about what you did this morning.
Yeah, what you did today?
It's embarrassing, dude.
No, it's not.
No, it's not
Did you
embarrassing.
do it for the content or did you do it for Max? What do you think?
A little bit of both.
I think we did it.
Wait, I need to hear this.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think-
so oh shit, where's my phone? It's my other phone. Okay, so there's this girl from Sweden or Switzerland.
Wait, show Violet the picture.
Wait, I
Jesus,
need
you
to.
won't believe
Yeah,
this. Yeah.
no, I wasn't in the room when that was going on, the conversation.
You're
Did I
quick.
show you this one?
You pulled trigger quick.
Here. Pass it around.
You're a
pass it
legend for
around.
this.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
This is some Bonnie
Have you
Blue
seen
shit
it?
you just did.
It's nuts, dude.
I was not ready to see this.
I made her look
She
hella
looks like
good
a sex
though.
doll.
Yes,
She looks like a
perfect.
blow up doll.
Exactly. That's exactly what she's going for. She's like into the bimbofication. She looks like one of the girls.
I
that's
just watched
like,
The Conjuring.
Oh
Dude,
my.
oh my god, you're such a dick. But she's into the bimbofication shit, and she's got like massive.
That's like
I'm
her
sure
life.
she's killing it though,
3,800
right?
cc titties, right? And so she's from Switzerland, and she's in America for like 7 days, and she's in Vegas. And today was really my only free day, other than this podcast. So I was like, hey, like, can I come over to Vegas at like 10 in the morning and like fuck you and shoot on camera? And I said it more professionally.
Does she shoot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she shoots. And
That's why she's here in America, right?
no, she's just visiting.
Are you the only big name that shot with her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I just busted my ass at like 4 in the morning to drive to Vegas, fucked her for like an hour, and then came back.
Hour.
Oh, did you?
The video was like 45 minutes. Yeah.
You enjoyed it, didn't you?
Honestly, man, she has like fucking 6-pack abs and a tiny little slutty waist. And other than the crazy lips and the fucking massive tits, it was great.
What was the best position?
Mish. She's like, dude, the tits are, she told me the tits are, like 8 kilos. What is that? Like, not like
That's
something.
16 pounds.
It was
each.
like closer
Yeah.
to 20 pounds, dude. She said something
Probably
crazy.
like 20.
You
That
can
makes
lift weights
sense.
with those, huh?
Holy shit, man.
Nuts,
You
bro.
girls ever wear your boobs?
I
sure.
want to, but it's like kind of hard.
Get a food
to get
scale.
a good. Okay,
No.
yeah.
So
I
it's
feel
like
like
smaller.
I feel like I'm at like 8 pounds.
Per tit?
Each together, bro.
No,
I don't
because then that would be the same
No.
amount as that girl.
No, it's definitely
And
way
it's
more because
not.
one titty alone is 5 pounds.
Okay, well then I'm probably at least like 10 or 12.
For sure.
Wow.
for
I'm
both.
like, yeah, has
I
to
don't
be.
know.
Tell, bro.
It depends on your back.
It's
you know?
more than a handful.
Do you kind of you do stunts like that where you fuck like
You
something?
know, we were talking about the gay stuff
rare
earlier.
Pokemon, maybe we'll call it.
We were talking about the gay stuff earlier. Like, you know, the fucking bimbos market is a kind of an untapped market. Most guys, people are scared of them. And I don't necessarily want to do like gay stuff or, you know, like fuck my ass with a dildo or anything like that.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, what angle can I fucking
It's your
hit?
niche.
Yes, good for you. Entrepreneur.
A good
Exactly.
niche.
So like
Finance
all
degree.
the niches that are most profitable for me are MILFs and bimbos.
Wow.
And the bimbos are hard to find, but when I do, it's fire.
Yeah, guys like that. And
Yeah.
apparently the escorts that get booked the most in Vegas are the bimbo-looking girls.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Girls, people like that.
They're
I've seen
unrealistic.
them.
They're
I feel like it's a
fantasy.
novelty. It's like something guy wants to try one time.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
yeah, fair.
That's like a thing.
You know what my new vibe is? You know what I'm into? You know what I'm watching lately? Fansly. I fucking love Fansly. No cap. It's fucking awesome. You know why? Because it's the first platform I've ever seen that has a discoverable algorithm. So it's like the Explore page on IG. They get to know you, what you like, your preferences, and then they recommend girls to you that you would like. So I started just doing my thing, and then I see all these perfect blondes with nice booties pop out, because that's what I'm into. Oh my God. Every day I'm finding new dime pieces that I'm obsessed with. No more searching all over Instagram. This, boom, Fansly. Got so much shit on the site too. They got everything you can want. They even have streaming. It's fucking amazing. We dropped the link in the bio below. Go check it out. Fansly.com/pillowtalk. It's gonna bring you to the Explore page with a shitload of free content. You're gonna get fucking addicted. I promise you that. If you're anything like me, you're gonna fucking love it. Fansly is the new fucking wave. You know I love to smoke, and I found my new favorite thing in the world. There's an app beautifully made. It's like Uber Eats. They got my favorite brands, Stizzy, Packwoods, Cake, cookies. They also have top shelf flour, magic mushrooms, which I love, pre-rolls, vapes, edibles, bongs, accessories. Look at this grinder. Wow, look at this bong. This is the nicest bong I've ever had in my life. This is art. Oh, I'm repping, baby. I'm repping everything 420. Yeah. I'm repping. But for real, go download the app right now. Just takes 2 seconds. Go to the App Store, E420, the app. And I'm telling you, it literally feels like Postmates or DoorDash. You're just like, oh yeah, throw that in. Little vape, little bong. It's amazing. Best part is how fast it is. I ordered, boom, it popped up right away. It's also discreet, so they keep it deal. I recommend doing the mystery boxes. That was fun. Look, I just did one now. You never know what you're gonna get. Look, come on. That is a beautiful tray. Look at that. Mystery boxes are fun. Why is it so complicated to go to these dispensaries and wait in line? It's nah. We want to have Amazon, and E420 finally did it. Everything 420 built the most perfect, amazing app with the top shelf brands, discreet, right to your door, fast. This is it, baby. And the best part is, I got you guys a promo code. Put in Pillow Talk at checkout. Here, I did it. I just showed you. Yeah. Should be on the screen right now. Use Pillow Talk at checkout, 15% off your entire order. I got you guys. I really recommend it. I recommend getting one of these grinders. Get yourself a nice bong. Get yourself some shrooms. Get yourself whatever the hell you want. Enjoy it. Everything 420. Best cannabis brand in the world. I love you guys. Love you. Let's get back to Pillow Talk.
You guys know what my favorite product is in the fucking world. It's Pop Star, because I feel like a pop star, not a doctor. You take Pop Star, you get stronger, more intense orgasms. And it's not just that you take this pill, you get a little bit extra. No. Gives you bigger loads. And the more you have bigger loads, the more your body contracts to the muscles to push it out and fucking explode all over your beautiful angel's face. You're fucking shooting hard. You're stronger. You're killing it. It's doctor developed, and it's made right here in the United States. It's the smart little nerds. You think it's Breaking Bad, but they're developing beautiful things for your penis. Doctor developed. It's super safe. Americans, we trust them. We're hooking the boys up. I really recommend this one. If you try it, you don't like it, send me a DM. I'll give you your money back. Guaranteed. Fine print. I'm not going to do that. But I recommend everyone try. Go to popstarlabs.com/pillowtalk. You get 20% off your order. Let's get back to the show. And have you done any craziness lately? Maybe like a dread. You shot with dread lately?
No, what have I done recently? Like I did my first boy girl. Like three guys and one girl.
Oh, nice.
Oh shit.
For
Okay.
the first time.
How did that work? Did you go
It was
airtight?
fun. No.
Okay.
No, I didn't get to do that. But I will. I mean, I'm planning it soon.
Airtight? Good for you.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah,
what
she
what was
just
something a little wild you did in that one?
In that boy girl.
Boy, girl.
DVB?
Boy. Well, it was kind of like I had to play like a little bit like more like soft because it was for Blacked.
It was more like
So
this.
it wasn't hardcore or anything. It was just more like three guys like
Worshipping you.
worshiping
Got
me.
it.
So, but it was a
love
lot of
that.
fun though.
Okay.
I got
Cool.
a cream pie at the end.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
Fucking right. And then the other two.
I think they like came on my face.
You know, when I'm jerking off to porn, I like a facial.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the cream pie
What?
really is just missionary with
What
the
do
guy
you
moaning.
like about the facial? Because I've
Guys
always
like cream
wanted
pies.
to know like what's hot about that.
I like cream pies.
You really?
Yeah, I like my whole life I liked watching cream pies the most. It's like the most intimate. It's like the most like.
But do you like watching them
When
ooze it
drips
out?
Yeah.
You guys like that? Okay, so maybe it's just me.
It's like literally
Yeah,
my DNA oozing out of her. Like
But
that's
what's
fucking
the
nuts.
feeling about
talk,
the facial?
Yeah, that too.
The facial, it's so submissive.
That's true.
And
looks good.
it turns me on. Like
Yeah.
my dream girl is begging for my cum, and that's so hot.
Yeah, true.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
The cream pie, I don't know. The guy's moan, and I hate that.
You gotta like kiss them so they shut the fuck up.
You know. And you tell guys we were talking.
Yeah.
You shh, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
Or
I
like we
don't.
moan louder.
I actually don't moan. I say I'm gonna come.
That's why I was telling you. I like your porn.
I let the camera guy that I'm gonna come. I let the camera guy know that I'm gonna
You're
come,
like-
and then that's it. I shut up, and then I'm like, I'm done.
Well, you
so
moan when
show
you-
us how you nut
when
quietly.
when you nut off.
You must
camera,
have to
it's
make a
not
face
quiet.
and a half.
Dude, I'm hella good at VR. Oh yeah, I'll make faces. I'll bite my lip
you're
or
a
something,
pro then.
but
VR, yeah, that's
VR
see,
I'm
that's
good.
good.
hard.
Yeah, I can come without breathing, basically.
Oh my god.
Basically.
Oh my god, you could
guess-
die.
I never think about that, but yeah, when we do VR scenes together, you're just like a
He's just
like a
dildo.
mannequin.
I feel
Yeah.
like VR is so slept on. The VR porn. Have you guys tried it with
Is
the
it?
goggles on?
Yeah, I haven't.
Actually,
I haven't looked at
I've been
it.
shooting for some
My
VR
man.
companies recently, and the director keeps being like, "Do you have a VR headset? You should get one. Like, you should get one. It looks so cool."
It's
And
so
I'm
cool.
like,
I had to
I've
throw
never
it out.
seen
With
it.
her tits like fucking bouncing
Oh,
everywhere.
God.
I bet.
Yeah, and they look so much bigger too in VR.
But sometimes my forehead looks really big in VR.
I hate that.
Yo,
Yeah, I know
it's
what
true.
you
They
mean.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you're on your knees.
There's certain
Looking up.
It's like that
positions where,
weird angle.
Yeah, it's just a
Because
weird
it's like the
angle
0.5
sometimes.
thing.
Yeah, it's like a wide,
It's
super,
wider
super,
than that,
super
dude.
wide.
Wide. Yeah,
It's like 190
It's like
degrees.
0.5 in each corner.
You know what porn has to figure out? The VR scenes on the 2D screen.
But
Like,
then, no.
Oh,
Like on Pornhub?
Don't they kind of?
When you watch the VR?
Oh, it's like a 3D movie, huh?
Yeah. Sometimes it's the two goggles. Doesn't work.
But why would they make it work for that case? Because if it works on a laptop, then why would you buy a VR headset?
It's a good point. It's a good point, Hailey. It's a good point.
no, I watched one of her VR porns where they have it adapted to the phone, so you download it and then like you hold the phone and then you can move it. You can move the phone around.
Okay, yes, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
That kind of works.
That's cool.
I'll tell you, when I
That's
broke my
better.
wrist, okay, I pulled out my VR set. I pulled out my Susie sucker, my auto blow.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, did you
I
break
love
your
that thing.
jerking hand?
Yes.
You broke your jerking
Yeah.
wrist?
For 2 months. And going switch hitters
So
hard. You guys know.
You had to do mechanical jerking.
So I did the blowjob machine with VR.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I didn't answer a fucking text for 2 days. I didn't sleep.
gooned that hard.
I threw both out.
Who do you goon to, Ryan?
Well, I've if I must admit, you know, my favorites.
What, do you goon to Max or something?
Okay, Violet knows that I'll throw it back, even though she's the homie.
I don't mind that.
I'll
I
check
know
in. I'll
that.
check in. You know, on the new stuff.
Makes sense.
I've told her that. I've told her that. I check in on you guys too.
Yeah.
See what y'all are up to.
Yeah. Her making Adriana stuff
supporting
is
the
great.
homie.
Yes, but mostly what I jerk off to is if a girl is flirting with me, then I buy all her OF content and I jerk off to it. Right?
Babe, hit on him, please, later.
And you know
How
what?
much do you usually spend?
I'll buy their like most recent 5 videos.
Okay.
Or like the bundles.
Oh, yeah.
I buy the bundles, but y'all be fucking us in the bundles. You'll be putting 14-second
No.
snippets. And it
I
doesn't
don't
loop
do
on
that.
OF. So if it's a 10-second video and I'm jerking off, I don't want to go play. Feel me?
No, I do feel you.
Feel me, boys? Come on. I'm on
I
it.
hope
Those
that's
girls
not
are giving
what-
us a bad name.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah,
a
true.
problem I run into frequently.
And
People,
bundles, it doesn't show the times of the videos. So you're like, fuck, are they
No,
going
my
to...
bundles
Well,
are not
no,
like that.
I don't do that
They're
either.
longer?
Yes,
Okay,
for sure.
good.
No, girls who are scammy like that make guys not want to do OnlyFans in general, and it pisses
Yes.
me off because like I try really hard to make my page worth the money and like
Yeah.
to make good content and like
God.
good quality. And sometimes guys are like, "Oh, OnlyFans is a scam," like blah blah blah. And I'm
Sometimes.
like,
Yeah, no. Some,
you have to find the
And then the captions
have you
sometimes.
subscribed to girls where sometimes you're like you're like, damn, okay, I'll buy the video to support, and it's like
They scam
it's
you.
so bad.
You know,
It's
I just
so
bought a
bad.
video for $80 of a girl saying, the biggest ride I've ever ridden in my life.
the
And
cash.
she was on a motorcycle
Shut up, bro.
in a bikini. $80. And she just went, zoom. You fucking bitch.
Yeah, what a
Damn.
bitch.
You know? So if a girl does have an 8-second video that's really good, I'll put it in iMovie. I'll screen record it, put it in iMovie.
I think
and
I've
then
heard you say this before.
And then
copy
you
paste.
He loops it.
I loop it because it doesn't loop, you know?
No, that's smart.
Yeah.
That's really
But
smart. Yeah.
I heard some guys do that though. Like some friends that I'm like friends with, like in the industry, that they'll just loop their porn on like tube sites.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I can't say I haven't done that once or twice.
So do you guys mind that I watch you guys?
They have length limits, and I don't want to put like.
Yeah.
How do you feel about me watching you guys? Is that weird?
I don't care, bro.
No.
I mean, but at this point, whenever I walk down the street, I assume random people I walk past have watched
for
me
sure,
and
especially the
jerked
double
off to
takes,
me.
you know, they're
so
like-
it's like it's not weird. It's even less weird that you have.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll tell you guys right now, it's the people closest to you that buy all your shit. You know it.
I'm
And
sure
it's
there's
people
people there that like
it.
knew me in high school.
It's the people
and
you grew
shit.
up with.
Yeah.
Facts.
I wish I could talk
wonder
about that, but
that.
literally, I can't.
I don't,
What do you mean,
I
why?
don't talk to anyone from school.
I don't either.
But they're the ones buying your teachers, your old teachers.
I mean,
Are your number
as
one
long as they're
subscribers?
buying it.
I don't think so.
Hey,
I
has
think
any
that'd be
teachers
sweet.
reached out to you guys and tried to fuck?
Oh my god.
No.
No, I just can't talk about this.
Oh, come on. There's a story
Wait, really?
here.
No, I'm just.
don't remember.
I'm triggered by the word teacher. Well, okay, I'll tell you something. I just had somebody. Oh my god, how do I? Okay, whatever. This doesn't matter. So my parents are teachers, and one of my dad's student assistants messaged me on OnlyFans and was like, "I like know your family, and like I
know your family.
No, it wasn't creepy like that. It wasn't creepy like that. He was
but
actually,
still.
he was like, I remember you, but you were like a couple years younger than me, and like we never really talked, but I know who you are, and like all this weird shit. And I was like, cool.
As soon as someone
Weird.
tells me they know me, I block them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't care.
When they
smart.
drop your Govy name or something?
no,
They
just
shouldn't
like,
be
oh, I
saying
went to
that.
school with you,
Oh,
or like,
on a WEF you block them?
yeah, OF,
Wow.
Because like it's
anything.
I think it's fine if they're there,
You're
but
like,
they shouldn't
fuck
be
off, right?
bringing
yeah,
it
just
up.
keep it a secret if you
Keep
really
it a
want me to
secret
not block
is so
you.
true.
Right.
Just be
Yeah.
a non, you know.
Why is
better.
that? Why are you taking
It's
them
like
off?
you know me like personally. That's where it draws the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, just keep it a secret.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Right?
you're not
It
supposed
makes
to-
us feel
It's better if
comfortable.
you don't say anything.
Yeah, or just like lie.
I went to an all boys private Catholic school, so
Did you really?
yeah,
Oh shit.
here in LA.
Hey, so
Oh, they for sure watch your shit.
Oh, they love me, bro. It's so funny too
you're a
because when we
hero.
were in high school, we had a Facebook page for our class, and we'd talk shit on there. But we'd always send like hacked browsers login codes. So we would like we'd be like, "Oh, bro, I found this login. It works. Check it out." And like we just passed around the browsers thing. So I had to bless the boys.
okay, let me ask you this. So you're excluded from girls. You get suspended, right? If you get caught being with a girl, right?
On campus, no, but that's no.
Okay, on
It's not-
weekend. But you would sleep there?
At school.
No,
No,
it's
no,
not
it
a
wasn't
boarding
a,
school.
no, it wasn't a boarding
okay.
school.
Those ones you're not allowed to see a girl.
Okay, yeah.
But you were allowed on weekends to see girls off site.
So in Los Angeles, there's like maybe 3, maybe 4 all boys schools, but there's like 12 all girls schools. So yeah,
So
ratio was great actually.
okay, and then you would connect on like Facebook.
Well, so the school that I went to Loyola High School. We're like the richest, like we're the best fucking school in California.
Are you a little trust fund kid?
No, I was busted in. I actually got a perfect score on the entrance exam. I got a near perfect score on the entrance exam, so they gave me a
Haley,
partial
is Max a
scholarship.
genius?
I think he's one of the smartest guys I've ever met.
I mean, you went to a UC school, so
Yeah. Okay. You know what's funny about that? Actually, my uncle is a heart surgeon, and he was like, "If you get into a good enough college, I'll pay for your school." And he meant Harvard or Yale. So when I told him, "Hey, I got into UC Santa Cruz," he's like, "That's not good enough. You have to pay for it yourself."
And what's that? $100,000?
It was enough for me to take loans out.
Yeah. Of course. All 3 of you, tell me some fucking wild new shit, new story.
News story?
Yeah, drop some crazy on us. You always have some shit. Dirty little secret winner right here, by the way.
oh yeah.
For
the judge.
it was the story about fucking the guy's wife, and he
Yeah,
was
I
under,
met her on Craigslist.
under your ball sack, right?
Yeah. I met her on Craigslist. I like answered a post on Craigslist, and they're like, "Yeah, come over." And then, I cut.
That's
this
my
dude.
favorite story ever.
Dude.
Because he did it on the guy's face.
I know that's.
Oh, you were judging that one. Yeah.
Yeah, she was the judge. Thank
She
you.
picked you.
Thank you for letting me win. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
nuts.
we all did well.
She was like, "Quiet, my kids are upstairs." I was like,
Wow.
what is going on?
Are people still asking to fuck their wives?
Every now and then, yeah.
You do it?
I love doing it actually. I'm
He's
not
a
gonna
Bull,
lie.
right?
Yeah.
I think it's really
Yeah, I'm not
hot
your
that,
typical
like,
bull though. I'm not like a big, massive black dude. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
that's
Like,
also why I think it's hot. It's like a lot of these ladies will fuck like that type of guy, but then they'll still reach out and be like, "Oh wait, no, I need Max."
yeah,
to
there's a
fuck my
few
wife, too."
there's a few queen of spades. Like they only fuck black dudes, basically.
Queen of Spades.
Yeah, and like a few of them will fuck me, which I think is awesome.
You ever had
Yeah,
it
that's
that
good.
like the guy locks himself in a cage and he's screaming, "No, no, no"?
I fucked this one plastic surgeon in Los Angeles. He lives in Westwood, and he like had a little plastic chastity cage, and I'd fuck his like she was like Jamaican, his Jamaican wife with like big fake tits. She was bad, dude.
But
So
he had
fun.
a little thing on it? A cage?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, he had a
cucking
plastic
him.
cuck cage. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Did his dick like get hard in the cage? Or like
I don't think you have to-
can it?
yeah, I don't
You
think
can't be
can.
hard. You can't get hard.
But
That's
what
your
if
punishment.
what if it starts getting hard and then it's like all
It just
squeezed?
doesn't.
That's where
Like, does
I don't know.
does it explode?
masochist comes from.
That's- yeah.
right?
Like that's what I've always been concerned about with those. Like I've seen pictures of those dick cages
It was
online,
crazy.
but
I would-
like, what happens when they get hard?
I don't
well,
think
sometimes
they
they're
can.
that tiny that
Yeah.
And then for you, it's married couples try to have threesomes with you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't do
Which like
that.
I'm not really
or like
interested
couple swap
in.
or
Dude,
something.
that's why
I
we
love
stopped
couple
swinging.
swap, but
You guys
I
couple
don't really
swap?
like unicorn
Yeah.
for other
Did you guys do
people.
it with Ellie and Jax
Yes.
Yeah.
this week
Yeah.
on the beach?
Yeah, twice.
We might have something special coming.
Very
so,
nice.
Yeah.
Off cam?
Well, technically, yes.
Oh, because of yeah. Tell them.
Dude, okay, so we'd
this is-
filmed a super dope video on the beach of Mexico. It was gorgeous. Lighting was great. Dicks were hard. It was
Is that legal?
awesome.
Ladies were
Film
shiny.
porn on a beach in Mexico?
Doesn't matter. No, we didn't get caught. And it was a beautiful video, and literally like 4 hours
Who's
later,
filming this, by the way?
me and Jack passed the camera back and
It was
forth.
like dual
and
POV.
You would film each other?
Wow.
Oh,
That's
dual
hot,
POV.
yeah.
dual
Okay.
POV, and then a couple of tripod positions. We're creative. We're hella good at this shit. And then like 6 hours later, I lost my phone in the ocean, so that video is gone. It belongs to the ocean now.
It didn't
even
have
with
time
iCloud and everything.
It didn't
It was-
have
I-
time.
रोटी खोल कीजिए रोटी खोल कीजिए छक्का मारे दो ला रहे छक्के बार रोटी खोल कीजिए बहुत रहा है शॉट खड़ी गई होते ही से भाई फ्रॉड खेले वो एक आगे नहीं जाती फ्रॉड खेले शाबाश गुड एफर्ट 72 72 हो गया 5 आवर शाबाश शाबाश सो दे आराम नाल होना आज वक्ता सईद भाई कह रहे दूजी बारी 4 छक्के नहीं लाग सकते वो कह रहे छक्के मार दे मैं छाड़ देंगा शाबाश शाबाश ऑन द रिकॉर्ड ने ना ओ यार और निकल जाना बॉल यार पूरी बॉल है नरम बॉल ओ आ गई बॉल ओ आ गई पूरा सोहना रिजल्ट आया छक्के दा शाबाश शाबाश एक रह गया बस एक रह गया 4 हो जाने पूरा 4 का रिजल्ट आ रहा है